Welcome to my channel where opulence is our obsession. Today we're rolling deep into the heart of billionaire living. Think you know what it takes to be super rich? Well, buckle up because we're about to blow the doors off everything you thought you knew about luxury. No airport security, no red carpets, no red lights. We're going straight to the source. So if you've ever wondered how the 1% really lives, then fasten your seatbelts. This is a journey you won't forget. When you think of a billionaire, you probably imagine them cruising around in a sleek, powerful car like the Lamborghini Aventador, which costs $400,000. Or maybe you picture them behind the wheel of a Bugatti Veyron Grand Sport priced at over $1 million. But those are just the tip of the iceberg. Most billionaire homes are worth well over $100 million. Though some can go beyond $1 billion. These houses boast a range of amenities, from private islands to movie theaters. By the end of this trip, you'll understand that being a billionaire isn't just about the money, it's about the statement. Take a look at Jeff Bezos. He usually wears simple black shirts and pants, but his choice of attire exudes elegance and sophistication. Bill Gates has been spotted in classic designs that are tailored to perfection, and Mark Zuckerberg might dress casually, but his outfits are put together and effortlessly stylish. Built over 27 floors, it towers above the city skyline and includes 400,000 square feet of space. Instead, they purchase items they know will stand the test of time. Warren Buffett is known for his ability to identify undervalued companies and make wise investments. They reward risk takers who are willing to step outside of their comfort zone and take bold chances. They're also highly adaptable and are able to adjust to changing circumstances quickly. Finally, they're not afraid to fail. Build a strong team of advisors, mentors, and coaches to support you along the way. But remember, success takes time and dedication. Don't expect to become a billionaire overnight. If you're hungry for more insights into the world of luxury and excess, then don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, stay classy, or at least try to. Instead, focus on building a solid foundation that will support your long-term growth. They see failures as learning opportunities and use them to improve and grow. By adopting the mindset of a billionaire, you'll be well on your way to achieving your goals. So go ahead and take the first step towards a life of luxury and abundance. The sooner you'll start, the sooner you'll get there. He doesn't rely on luck or timing, but rather on his ability to analyze a company's financials and predict its future performance. Bill Gates, on the other hand, is a visionary thinker who's always looking for ways to solve complex problems. He identified the potential of the internet early on and invested heavily in it, which paid off big time. Mark Zuckerberg is another visionary who took a risk and created Facebook, connecting people worldwide and revolutionizing the way we communicate. Now, let's talk about the habits of the 1%. You might be surprised to learn that many of them wake up early, but not before indulging in a little luxury. They don't just wake up one day and find themselves in luxury. It's a journey that starts with a single step. While it might seem impossible to reach their level of wealth and luxury, the reality is that it's within reach for anyone who dares to dream big and take action. Whether it's a cup of freshly brewed coffee, a plate of fresh fruit, or a gourmet breakfast prepared by their personal chef, they start their day right. Why? Because they're not just clothes, they're investments. A quality suit can last for years, not to mention the fact that it conveys their status and success. They don't care about showing off the latest trends or designer labels. They set the trend. They're willing to spend thousands of dollars on custom-made pieces that fit them perfectly. And the results speak for themselves. Talk about living large. Another impressive residence belongs to Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon. One of his homes is located in Medina, Washington, and spans over 23,000 square feet. It was built in 2016 and boasts 6 bedrooms and 7 bathrooms. He reads between 4 to 5 hours a day and uses this time to keep up with market trends and industry developments. On the other hand, Jeff Bezos prefers to wake up early to avoid distraction. While it might seem like they were born with a silver spoon, the reality is that they possess a unique mindset that drives them to succeed. He wakes up at 7 a.m., eats breakfast with his family, and spends the morning making important decisions. But that's just one of his many properties. Bezos also owns a penthouse in New York City and a vacation home in Hawaii. First, there are budget options, like the Mercedes-Benz SL-AMG for $200,000 or the Audi 8 for $170,000. But if you want to make a statement, you can splurge on a custom-made hypercar like the Bugatti La Voiture Noire for $18.7 million. It's handcrafted and powered by an 8.0-liter quad-turbocharged W16 engine with a total output of 1,500 horsepower. The ultra-wealthy don't wait in line like the rest of us. And the best part is, you can collect multiple cars without breaking the bank. For example, Andrew Tate has amassed a fleet of supercars worth over $30 million, including a Bugatti worth $5.2 million, which he painted bronze to match his skin tone. Now, that's a bold statement. And let's face it, who wouldn't want to live in a place where they could never get bored? They skip to the front with private jets that cost as much as $70 million. There are a variety of top-of-the-line jets, like the Embraer Lineage 1004, $52 million, the Bombardier Global 7500 for $66 million, and the Falcon 900 for $35 million. But these are just peanuts compared to what some billionaires spend. For example, Alisher Usmanov spent a whopping $400 million on a Boeing 7478 VIP. And while ordinary planes can cost $20 million, the rich prefer to spend around $50 million per hour of flight time. And hey, when you can afford it, why not fly in luxury? It's about the lifestyle, the mentality, and the choices they make. But for the super rich, the price is a small amount to pay for convenience and luxury. If you want to fly in style, you could book a Gulfstream G700 private jet for $10,000 an hour. It comes with features like a bed, galley, kitchen, and conference room. It has 75 seats, which means you can bring the whole family or group of friends. Flying has never been so luxurious. Now sit back and relax, because you're about to enter a world where every amenity is available at the snap of a finger. Let's dive in. We'll start with the way they travel, then move into their wheels, their abodes, and even their daily habits. Rolling in style, private jets, want to hop from London to New York in under 8 hours, not a problem. The price of a private jet depends on factors such as range, speed, and size. Some cost millions, while others can go beyond $500 million. Wheels of fortune. When it comes to buying supercars, there are two main routes you can take. When you own a supercar, you're not just driving a vehicle, you're driving a status symbol. Rolling in luxury. Billionaire homes. Want to take a peek inside a billionaire's house? Get ready to be Mukesh Ambani's Mumbai home in Tilia is worth over $1 billion. These homes are more than just houses. They're fortresses of privacy and security. Rolling in fashion. A glimpse at their wardrobe. When it comes to dressing like a billionaire, it's not about the brand. Billionaires don't buy new things just for the sake of it. Daily habits of the super rich. Take Warren Buffett, for instance. He wakes up at 6:30 a.m., eats breakfast alone, and spends the morning reading. Whether it's the secret sauce to their success or just good advice, one thing is for sure. Their daily habits are worth emulating. Rich thinking. Understanding their mindset. Do you ever wonder what sets billionaires apart from the rest of us? Well, it all boils down to their thinking. Let's take a look at 3 billionaires and what makes them tick. Now, while these billionaires have different approaches, there are some common traits that set them apart. Can you live like a billionaire? Well, here's the secret truth about billionaires. If you're ready to join the ranks of the 1%, then start by setting clear goals and developing a plan to achieve them. And finally, never stop learning. The world is constantly changing and evolving, and you need to be able to adapt to new trends and technologies. That's all for today, folks. We hope you enjoyed this sneak peek into the lavish lives of the super rich.